Hello everyone, Exploin here, and today I will try one strat which I was doing a little bit and I got quite a lot of drops out there, so I decided to try 10 map sample. And I am talking about the Logbooks expedition to be precise. So I decided to try a test of 10 maps. So as you can see, we have 10 area level 81 expedition logbooks. Basically 80 y area level 81 because of the most modifiers we can get. So basically we can plant the explosives probably more all over the map. And I was trying to get most of the logbooks with Baron at all, because in this case I was trying to get some gold as well. And it seems that you can get quite a significant amount of gold if you compare to Castaways example. And not everyone has Castaways on their maps. Not everyone wants to use this TFT for to buying Castaway maps. So this also gives you quite of good value for the gold as well. So as I said, I bought all of these. Level 81, I paid around 5 chaos each per map, so that's around 50 chaos for all 10 maps. And I try to get all of the Baron Atolls. I think most of them should be with Baron Atoll. There is Lush Isle as well. Not sure is it worth or not. I heard a lot of people saying that it was nuked to the ground from the previous league about the raw currency drop. So I'm not sure about that, but my main focus will be basic drops and the gold as well, for how much it takes to complete the maps, how much basically drop we can get, and how much overall we'll get everything. So I'll be tracking every single map drop in my spare stash tab, and also I'll be tracking the time and everything. And after that we're gonna check it out and see is it profitable or I just been lucky in a couple of maps. And after that we'll see, after we can sell everything out, uh, how much exactly we made, or maybe we didn't made and we basically wasted money on this. So this will be quite interesting. And so for now probably that's it. So let me just run those 10 maps and then we can continue from here on. Okay, and we are back finishing all our 10 maps. So as you can see, here is the total loot what we picked from all the 10 maps. So as you can see, there's plenty of amount of different things which we can sell through currency exchanger, and this is the result when we sold most of the stuff for the current price. But if you want, you can sell for a little bit. I mean, we sold this for a current whatever, for whatever price people were buying this. If you want, you can sell it, I believe, for much higher. In this case, I just wanted to to make this quicker, but in your case, you can just wait a little bit, play with ratios a little bit and get much more loot out of it. And now this is together when we completed all of the trades. So as you can see, I exchanged everything for exalted orbs. You can change for divines or whatever you need. In this case, I just need a lot of exalt, so I'm fine with that. So let's go to the numbers. So total, this is 2,566 divine exalted orbs, not divines. So basically, we found 2,566 exalts, plus we found some tablets, which together brings us one more divine. So that's like extra 400 or something. I haven't sold those because I cannot sell them through currency exchange, but we can account to that as well. So total it was 2,566 exalts, which if we convert to the divines and current ratio, it will be 6.4 divines in 10 maps. So all 10 maps took for me about 1 hour 20 minutes or something like this, but I wasn't rushing. I was just playing the chill gameplay, checking whatever boxes I should take, whichever is worth, whichever not, which route to take, and so on. So I believe you can cut the time to the 1 hour for 10 maps if you just want to speed up the things. So I think it's basically possible to do that. So this is the result of the maps, not accounting that I bought all the maps for around 5k each. So basically we're getting around 256 exalt profits per map, not accounting 5 chaos, which is around 60 exalt. So that brings us to around 190 exalt per map of profits, also not accounting the tablet, which I haven't sold. Also, you're getting some of the gold as well. So basically, that's around 190 exalt, or we can say roughly half of divine per map in 10 maps. So it's quite fine to do that. It's something different from the towers and mapping, you know. Also, in the same time, you're getting quite a lot of gold because in those maps, I gained 1.8 mil, which translates in every map I got around 180,000 gold per one player. So that's quite an amount of gold as well if you do some trading or some other stuff where you need some gold or even gambling stuff. This is quite of good income as well. So this is what I was doing, and this is actually pretty okay strat. I was quite unlucky. I haven't found any raw divine drop in those maps, but the maps which I ran yesterday, I had some raw divine things as well. So that's worth to mention in this case. So you might get more lucky than me. Uh, I'm not sure if this is like profitable thing over the 10 maps, but I believe if you're doing normal mapping without super juiced up maps, it works quite fine. So you can try this to do and see how it goes for you. So basically that's it. So this is the results which we have. So it was pretty fun and something different than we usually do. So that's it. So thanks for watching. Stay chill, hit hard, and see you in the next one. Okay, and now I'm gonna show you a live example of the map and how I do the things. So I got level 81 expedition logbook with Baron total, like I told you before. So let's just jump in, open it up, and you always have two of them. So I'm choosing Baron total in my case. Open portal. So portal opens up. We go inside, and from there we can actually then see what we can do from here. Okay, so map is opened, and basically what I am focusing is on these things, which is like white cross or something on a map. This is the gold where you're finding the things. Then those you can try to catch those flags as well. Those represent the monsters, so the bigger the red flags, you can get rare monsters out of it. Also, I'm trying to focus on these ones, those kind of shurikens or whatever they're called. Those drops quite a lot of artifacts which you can sell later, and those has the most value overall. So I guess at start I'm just starting right here and trying to place the explosives. So in here, as you can see, I probably should go down here, take this one, then I go in here, try to grab all these things here. One thing to mention also, when you're running, just check modifiers because it can become really deadly because they're additives, and for each of the opened one, the mobs become stronger and stronger. So just be careful about this because you can get like really deadly maps. Okay, so I'm putting this one here. Then we got one shuriken as well. Also this one, this indicates there is currency in this, so it's always nice to grab those as well. Avoiding hits against monsters cannot be critical hits because I deal critical hits quite a lot. I have 100% chance, so I'm trying to avoid it. I grab those. Then we move up to the top. I don't think so I can do something else, so I just pick up this one here. Then moving on next, always taking this white circle because that leads to the underground, And on underground you can find the chest with some artifacts as well, so I'm trying to get those as well. Okay, so we are taking this one right here. Then we can move up forward. In front there's not much of the things right here, so we just can basically take anything. As you can see, it's kind of waste of the explosives, but that's fine. I still have plenty of them. And we can just check some of the stuff here. Then we have one more, this marker of shurikens right here. We take all that. Then moving on next, it's same thing. We cannot do anything else here. And now I'm trying to go to this area here. Also, we have a strong box, so we definitely taking the strong box as well. From here, the jewel, the currency stuff, like right here. So we probably take that one as well. And moving on to the bottom, we have gold right here and some other things. So we probably just take those as well here. And now we have two options. We can go either through the middle, either through the right side. But on this point, I believe I'll try to go through the middle, just because of the more stuff, and I still have quite some of explosives, so I should be fine. Yep, I'm taking this one. Then when you're going through the crossways, it's always best to put one before and one after, because I had mini maps where I put the explosives in the middle and then it's bugged and I cannot put any more. So like I put one right here and I put one right here. We took those 9 more, so it will be fine. We're taking one more currency thing here, one more currency right here, and basically that will be it, I guess. I mean, I still have plenty of those. I'm just gonna put them wherever I can, because this is just too much of the left. We can get one more shuriken right here. Then I can take some more flags and stuff like that. It doesn't really matter at this point. And I just finish up here. Okay, we don't have more explosive here, so we just rushing back. We're pressing detonate, and well, what we do basically just find the mobs, kill them all, and collect the loot. So this was one of the boxes where I picked the gold. I soon will go into the next one. So as you can see there's a bunch of gold. This is that white cross which we done, and those drop quite a lot of gold. Also the strong box. For the strong boxes, I advise you to carry some of the alchemy orbs, so you can basically juice them up, because you'll never know what you get. Sometimes I even had a few of the raw divine drops from here, so you know it almost doesn't cost anything, so it's good to have. Good to have those. We can just collect everything here. Some more gold, more excavated chest. Let's see what else do we got. There was plenty of the drops there. We're juicing one more strong box. While it activates, we can open some other boxes. There's nothing too crazy for now, but it's fine. Okay, we done it. Now I can just pick up some loot. We can go to this zone inside. So this is underground, where you can find some spare chests, which can drop you some loot in there. Those are really small areas, so we can just quickly do that, as you can see. But I am kind of unlucky. I didn't get anything valuable up there. Yep, so it's small area. We go back to the main map and we continue by our route, and we'll see what else do we get from this. So this area was pretty empty, so that's why there's no like monsters or whatever left, but we are coming back to the zones. Okay, so this is excavated chest from those shurikens, which I told you before. And when you open, you find runic splinters, which cost quite a lot, and you can sell them for the profit. So basically, only these can pay you off from the map. We find some casual chaos over there, so that's good to have. We can continue. One more runic chest. We wasn't so lucky about the number, but that's fine. We got one more strong box. We do that. While it's loading up for monsters appearing, we can kill some surroundings, so it just basically makes mapping a little bit faster. As you can see, I'm not rushing anywhere or something, but it depends on your playstyle. You can run those way faster if you don't check a lot of the modifiers or stuff like that. I'm just doing some chill runs right here, so I'm not really focusing on a lot of efficiency or map speed, map clear speed, so I'm totally fine with that. More gold runes, but I'm not really sure do I really need those because of they probably doesn't cost anything at all. Okay, we collect the loot. We can go in forward. We can kill all those guys right here. Whoever was in our on our way. We take all the chests which we got. We go back and collect some more loot. As you can see, there's plenty of those. You probably should pick most of them because you can just basically sell those for some exalts, so it's nothing really, not too bad to have them. That's fine. We kill all right here. As you can see, there was plenty of monsters right here, some rares as well. You can actually even go several times to the city and just sell all the rare stuff for even more gold if you actually like really need those that gold. It just depends on personal preference, you know. How it goes. So let's finish up this really fast. Okay, I'm already full by the rare, so I cannot pick anything else. I can just pick some more stuff that I got left. Let me just kill those. There's some mobs right here. Few more chests, and I believe that's about it. We ran through all of the map. Yep, that's it. So basically this is how I'm doing the maps, and this is what I got basically from one map. But this was mainly to showcase how I set up my explosives and where to run. And as I said, this was mainly, I was first focusing on finding the gold in this map, but turns out you can get much more things in here.